Hello guys, what is up? My name is Dandelight and today I'm bringing you an Igor Thiago FC26 player review. This is the player of the month version of the card for November, 87 rated striker. So we'll go through the play styles and chemistry styles and all that good stuff in just a moment and all the in-game stats, but he is 6'3", lengthy on the acceleration type, 4-star skill moves, 4-star weak foot, which is very nice indeed, and he is right-footed, Brazilian and Brentford, so decent links as well there. 86 pace, 88 shooting, 75 passing, 85 dribbling, 48 defending and 90 physical. Stats are all in the right places there. That's exactly what you're wanting. He's costing about 90k to complete, so really not that expensive I don't think for the sort of card that you're getting here with the stats there. We'll get into the play styles and reel those off in just a moment as well, but let's get into the most important stats here. So 86 pace with 85 and 87, got 88 shooting with 89 attack positioning, 90 finishing and 95 shot power, 75 on the passing with 86 short pass, 86 vision, 85 on the dribbling, 89 ball control, 90 composure, 88 on the reactions. He's got 94 heading accuracy there as well, so that's really good as far as the defending goes. And then physical with 95 jumping, 95 strength, 90 aggression. This card is looking absolutely phenomenal. I really am looking forward to using this card. So let's have a look. He can play targeted forward plus, advanced forward plus, and poacher plus, which is fine. And then he has got, unfortunately, the playstyle plus is only enforcer, which isn't really the best for a striker. He has got finesse shot, power shot, acrobatic, pinged pass and press proven as well for the play styles. Not the best of play styles if I'm completely honest. I guess power shot probably is the best of the pick there, but yeah, not the best in my opinion. And in the chemistry style wise, I'm looking at Hunter here. Hunter would make his pace 92 and his shooting 90 with a finishing of 93, attack positioning of 92 and a shot power of 98, which I think would be very nice indeed. So yeah, I'm thinking Hunter, perhaps Engine could work as well. Engine would bring the pace up to an 89, the dribbling up to an 89 as well, and the passing up to a 78. So I guess it depends out of those which you would like. I'm thinking Hunter, and I'm thinking let's get into some gameplay and we'll see how we go, and I'll give my overall verdict and if I think it's worth completing. Alright, so we've got Igor Thiago playing as a striker here, as you would expect. Let's see some clips from my first game with him, actually. So, this card was so frustrating for me, I will say. I'll get into the good bits. So his pace was a massive increase on his gold card. I mean, his gold card is completely unusable, and this is a well-deserved team of the week. I know, player of the month. I know that a lot of people are saying Bruno should have got it, but I do think that it's nice to have a player that's not ever really going to get anything special. So mix it up a little bit with the Thiago, and his pace was good. It really was good. He was able to burst away from defenders and all that good stuff. But his finishing, I just don't understand what it was about his finishing. He scores this one, but it was just so inconsistent. I've not really used a card where the goalkeeper has saved so many chances. I really don't understand what it was that was causing that from this card. It wasn't missing chances. They weren't going wide or anything. They weren't even bad shots, but for some reason the goalkeepers were just saving everything that he was firing at them, and I really don't understand what causes that or why that was the case with this particular card. I don't know if it's the play styles. It hasn't got the low driven shot or anything like that. Look at this. I mean, just straight at the keeper, really. And I feel like other players would have scored that opportunity. It's not like I wouldn't normally score that chance with like a much better. Well, I'm not even saying a better card, but just most cards would normally finish that. And for some reason, this card just did not manage to put the ball in the back of the net anywhere near as much as what I would have hoped that he would have. His passing was fine. You're not really buying or completing a squad builder challenge for a guy that's good at passing. And his dribbling was good. His close control and that sort of thing was really good, which you wouldn't really normally expect for a bigger player and a player with such good such good physical. I mean, his strength was unbelievable, and having the playstyle plus of his enforcer, you would kind of expect him to be able to have the strength there to match the best of them. But this is another one. I mean, look at this. Makes a fantastic run, uses his pace fantastically well, and just doesn't put the ball in the back of the net. But we get the finish anyway. So you've just seen Thiago in action there, and it's just a little bit frustrating with this card. I'll go through the stat by stat and then I'll give my overall verdict. So 86 pace felt like 86. It wasn't up there with the A stars of the 90 pluses, but he was just that notch below, and 86 is not a bad stat. 88 shooting is so frustrating because there were glimpses where it really did look like it was 88 or beyond, but there were so many glimpses where it looked like it could easily just be like an 83, 84. So I'm going to bring it down slightly to an 86 and sort of meet in the middle there. I don't think it was terrible, but I just think that there were chances that I would have scored with other players, and for some reason he didn't manage to find the back of the net with them, and it was just frustrating that his positioning was so good, but his finishing just let him down, and that was with a Hunter card on as well, mind you. 75 passing feels a bit better. I'm going to bring it up to a 79. I think his short pass being 86 definitely makes that feel better. You know, his crossing is the thing that's bringing it down as the free kick accuracy, and you don't really need that for a striker anyway. And an 85 on the dribbling, I think we can increase that. I think we can bring that up to an 86. 86, yeah, we'll go 86. I was debating 86, 87, but I do think 86 probably fits about right. Didn't have any heading opportunities. I'm not really one to use headers. If you've watched any of my videos, then you know that is the case, but I'm just going to leave it at a 94. I think that probably is fine. I just think headers are so underpowered on this game that it's not even worth really using that stat. And then physical at 90 definitely was his best stat. You could even argue that could be a 91, 92. I think with the Enforcer Playstyle Plus as well, strength being 95 definitely does make his physical feel like it was really, really solid. So, you know, 90k is not a bad price for this card. I think value-wise, this card is really worth it. I think 90k for this card, I would pay it. But I just think there's much better options out there. If you've got the money to spare, don't bother with this card, and you can go for someone a lot better. So hopefully you did like the video. If you did, please do give it a thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button for more videos like this. There's loads of FC 26 players coming out today specifically, and every single day coming forward. So as always, guys, thank you for watching. Bye bye.